In this video, we're going to take a look at the photo filter adjustment layer. This color adjustment layer is really basic in its application. It's extremely easy to use, and what it does is it simulates the effect of putting a colored filter over the lens of a camera before the picture is taken. Now let's go ahead and get this applied. I currently have the penguins.jpg image that is included with Windows 7 open, and I'll just single click, excuse me, on the photo filter adjustment layer located in my adjustments panel, second row, second from the end. Now, the settings for this are very, very simple. First off, you can choose whether or not you want to apply a standard filter, and most of these are named after actual photo filters that you could get for a real camera, or you could just apply as a color. So let's just start off with the filter settings. We have things like a warming filter, a cooling filter, and then a variety of different colors which can be applied. Now, the reason you'd want to choose any one of these would be to contrast against certain colors you may see in your image. For instance, if I turn this off, you'll notice that this image, by default, my picture, has kind of a bluish cast to the whole thing. And maybe that's a bit much. Maybe I want to fight against that and warm things back up. In this case, I could use a standard warming filter or one of the different warming filter variations that are available to see which one I think does the job the best. Now, it'll probably help if I turn the layer back on, but now we can see how those are each working. Now, we don't have to be restricted to just what we're handed. We can change the density of that filter, which kind of controls how much influence it has over the final image. By default, that's going to be set to 25. If we don't see a color in here which is doing exactly what we want it to do, we can choose the color option and pick any color of the rainbow. So I could say grab a nice red filter, or maybe choose my own shade of orange to use, and then adjust the density and offset my colors by that specific color. Finally, at the bottom, we have the ability to preserve luminosity. Generally, this is a good thing to leave on, because if you don't, you're kind of affecting your image almost as if it was a regular 2D picture, like already a photograph on a table, and you were just laying a sheet of film across it. By preserving luminosity, you still get the impression that that light is still playing through. So generally, you'll want to leave this on, but there may come certain circumstances where you like the idea of controlling everything kind of en masse. So that's it. That's everything there is to the photo filter adjustment layer. Again, it's just there for color correction on a simple format. If you see something that's too cool, you can apply a warming filter. Too warm, you can apply a cooling filter, or any one of the regular colored filters that are available. And then finally, if you don't see anything you like there, just grab any color you want and then control the density to see how much influence that color is going to have over your final image. That's going to wrap things up for this video. Thank you very much for watching.